side.
Just show me that you want, yeah. Show me that you want it. Show me that you need it. Show me that you want me. Show me that you. She done came on in riding on a high horse. She was wearing a red dress. She was smoking, of course. She was asking me where can she get a 3-course. I could tell she really needs some help. I told her I'm about to go to town myself. Oh, here we go. I done showed her around town. Now she knew. Now she follow to the motel. She said no kiss and tell. If you do, you go to hell. Show me that you want it. Show me that you need it. Show me that you want me. Show me that you need me. Oh, show me that you want it. Show me that you need it. Show me that you want me. Show me that you need me. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Rodeo. Now you know. Now you know.
Saddle up like I'm ready for it. Got my boots on and they dug in. Range clusters if I'm racing through. Tuck close with my jockey-ish. Finish line, my only destination. How and when we may figure later. Let the wind grace me while the legs move. Getting to it, call it getting through it. Faster, baby, no slowing down. Gaining on them, trying to pass them now. Old self, who I'm talking about. Lapper main, no mercy either. Consequences gotta feed the eagle. Stripes on me, I don't fear the jungle. No pride with me, yet I'm still respected. Big cat, they ain't fucking with me. Slaughter gang if they
Show
ain't
me
try.
that you want it. Show me that you need it. Show me that you want me. Show me that you need me. Oh, show me that you want it. Show me that you need it. Show me that you want me. Show me that you need me. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Rodeo. Now you know. Now you know.
DJANGO. The D is silent.
Just show me that you want, yeah. Show me that you want it. Show me that you need it. Show me that you want me. Show me that you. She done came on in riding on a high horse. She was wearing a red dress. She was smoking, of course. She was asking me where can she get a 3-course. I could tell she really needs some help. I told her I'm about to go to town myself. Oh, here we go. I done showed her around town. Now she knew. Now she follow to the motel. She said no kiss and tell. If you do, you go to hell. Show me that you want it. Show me that you need it. Show me that you want me. Show me that you need me. Oh, show me that you want it. Show me that you need it. Show me that you want me. Show me that you need me. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Rodeo. Now you know. Now you know.
Saddle up like I'm ready for it. Got my boots on and they dug in. Range classes if I'm racing through. Tuck close with my jockey-ish. Finish line, my only destination. How and when we may figure later. Let the wind grace me while the legs move. Getting to it, call it getting through it. Faster, baby, no slowing down. Gaining on them, trying to pass them now. Old self, who I'm talking about. Lapper man, no mercy either. Consequences gotta feed the eagle. Stripes on me, I don't feel the jungle. No pride with me, yet I'm still respected. Big cat, they ain't fucking with me. Slaughter gang if they
Show
ain't
me
try.
that you want it. Show me that.
Live. What up, YouTube world? How are y'all doing? Let me turn the music down. I be moving to the intro all the time. You just tuned in live to The Vault. Yes, I am here, my friend. We are here. We got a lot of people in the room today. Definitely, it's getting up there. We at the 206 with the Bigo. And just in time, we got Freshman Gouda walking into the door. We had to do the show a little bit earlier. I know some people that are watching it normally used to the 8 o'clock time. But yeah, we had to do it a little bit earlier today because we got some good news on Bigo Live. We'll be doing the actual live house. So let's give ourselves a hand real quick for that. Accomplishing things. Let me give Freshman Gouda a pound because I ain't seen him today, for real. But yeah, we're jumping straight in. Like I said, this show will be a little bit early. We're going to get off a little bit early because then we got to revamp again for the next show. So yeah, we're moving on up to the east side to Deluxe Apartment in the Sky High. If you don't know what you're watching right now, you're watching HMS Network on YouTube. The show is called The Vault. We appreciate you guys. We thank you guys. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and keep this thing popping. My name is Cedric Blickman. I go by Cedric Blickman, aka Blick. We are in effect. We got Freshman Gouda with the Razor Ramon tank top on. Chico, don't be a Chico. Don't be a Chico. And then we also got Spirit Lex. I see you over there, Spirit Lex. How you doing, Spirit Lex? You good? You good? You good? All right.
Me?
Yes.
I'm well, thank you.
Okay. So yes, we're all together. Our powers combined. We are the Royal Flush crew. But wait, there's more. We have the Hitmaker Society family. Let's go down the line. We got the wonderful Spider Goddess. She has on there Spider World. Let's give her some applause real quick for that. Don't play with her. Don't play with her. We also got a new member that's been rolling with the crew that you're definitely going to be seeing a lot more of. The wonderful Goddess. Let's give Goddess a hand. Trust me, there's a very beautiful woman under that picture. Just trust me on it. All right, so we're going to go down the line to War. We got one of our other brothers from the Bigo world, War. Let's give it up for War. He's going to definitely be giving us another perspective on the show. It's definitely going down. And then also we got KK. KK in the house. I said I never forget it. I won't forget it. I'm loving the hair too. I'm loving the hair. Keep it going. Keep it going. And yes, this is some of our family from Hitmaker Society. We are definitely in the building. So today is going to be a super good day. First off, Gouda, how you feeling, man? You had a cool day? You straight?
You know, another one in the books, man.
Another one in the goddamn books. Look, let's give it up for Freshman Gouda first off. It was his birthday yesterday.
Thank you.
Got here out the streets. 2 days before that was my birthday. If you missed it, I got you. Don't trip. Triple dip. And yeah, we got the Aquarius gang in the house. Yes, everybody. So yeah, today is gonna be a good show, fun show, packed show, quick show, and we're gonna be able to still be able to hit certain topics that we want to be able to talk about. Today's topic we are talking about. I need to get a drum roll out. Religion, pros and cons. Religion. When it comes to religion, it is a huge topic because there are a lot of religions in the world. If you didn't know, now you know. But yeah, since there's so many religions in the world and certain things like that, it's kind of hard to just pick one for some. It's kind of hard to just pick one. Most of the time, religion is based off of what your family done told you, what your parents and cousins and elders and stuff, or people that you admired. You know, most of the time your religion is influenced off of that. So we kind of want to just touch on it just a little bit. If people don't really know what religion is, then you've probably been under a rock. But it's okay. We're gonna help you. But I feel that we need to talk about this. We need to talk about some of the pros of being in a religion and some of the cons to being in a religion. We always, when it comes to religion, we don't want to ever talk about the cons, because there are some cons in there. We don't want to. We ain't talking about the cons. We talking about cons, like a con. That's what. But yeah, so yeah, today we gonna be able to dive in on that. It's like I said, it's gonna be quick, fun packed, but we still gonna get to business. We're gonna get up out of here, and then if you on Bigo Live, you check us out at HMS Castings with an S, and you'll be able to see the rest of the show. But yeah, so let's get ready to dive. So Spirit Lex, just to ask you real quick, I wanted to kind of go in. The first question is, what is religion? Can you break down for us real quick while we see who won the little raffle? Appreciate you guys. Yeah, so can you let us know what religion is? And first off, I want you to give us the definition of it, like the technical definition, and then I want you to give us your definition of what religion is.
So the technical definition is the belief in and worship of a superhuman controlling power, personal God. Okay? That's on Google. Superhuman controlling power. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, Google, I thought they would have went harder than that. I actually agree with the superhuman part.
Yeah.
Because me personally, I believe all reside in God, and God is it.
Yeah.
I feel like religion, not all, but some have been put there to keep everyone aligned and kind of suppressed, and sometimes can produce fear in order for people to follow, rather than having their own beliefs, following their own mind and feelings. That makes sense.
Yes, it
So
does.
that's my view of religion. I don't knock it to anyone, but I do say find the truth within yourself, within your heart, before you pick out any religion.
Yeah, I agree. Excellent way to put it too as well. I do feel very similar to what Spirit Lex was saying. Not to go dive too deep, but it's based on the person. The person at the end of the day, you're going to be able to make decisions for your life. If you have a mantra or energy or a certain thing that you're about, it will be wise to just make sure if you are choosing to have a religion, then it will be something based off of those inner moral beliefs or that feeling or that goingness that you already have in your life. Some things might not mix with you. Certain things might not match with you. When you're choosing a religion, it's not just like choosing the friends on the playground to play with, but it is. You know what I mean? It's choosing to be with like-minded individuals for a goal, and whether that goal is to worship a god or gods or goddesses, that's what's up. Or it doesn't really matter. It's just whatever your focal point is, whatever your mind is set on. What about you, Freshman? I do know a little bit about you since I know you your whole life. You didn't know me my whole life, but I know you your whole life.
Is that right?
I was here 2 days.
Yeah.
No, I'm just playing. But yeah. So how do you feel when it comes to like religion? Like what's your definition of religion, and then how you feel about it?
For me, my definition is a tad bit different. I mean, incorporates what they said, but for me, religion is just what you identify with, you know what I'm saying, the philosophy or the deity that you identify with, and it's the practice that goes along with that. So it's the rules and regulations that come with that. But I don't know. For me, religion is more or less, it's something that's taught to you, you know what I'm saying? So things that can be taught to you, there are a lot of flaws in that, because you have to understand who taught those people and where they got that knowledge from. So the religions that we have today, I believe that a lot of those religions are watered down because they not being taught what they were taught way back when, you know what I'm saying? Through time, philosophies have changed, certain rules have been taken out, certain rules have been changed. So I feel like we getting a way watered down version of whatever religions were back then. I think that as a person, you got to kind of do your own research. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the religions were an outline and a basis for, how to move and how to stay focused. But I don't believe that they were the end all be all, if you dig what I'm saying.
Great way to put that as well, Gouda. I agree. Like you said, it's just a outline, a blueprint, a fan club. No disrespect to no religions, but it's literally that space that, like you said, you choose to do, but it's not the be all. It's not the be all for me as well. Okay, let's keep going down the line. So we said spiritual Lex. Okay, so we got Spider Goddess. So we'll get ready to go to the second question with you, Spider Goddess. And how do you feel that religion plays a part in the world? Like, how do you feel how important religion is when it comes to the world?
I don't know what to say about the importance of it. I can say that because I don't believe that it's needed personally, but I do feel like it plays a huge part of the structure of how the world has been going. Because of religion, people think a certain type of way. They're willing to adapt to a certain type of society, and it derives from things that are within certain texts out there. And so that's pretty much all I got to say about it. I think it plays one of the top top of the line things in our world is religion, and people are dying for religion. People are crying over religion. People are lost and just still trying to find themselves because they don't know which religion to choose, and they're very confused, like I said. So that's all. I don't want to be long-winded. Thank you.
No, you're good. Appreciate that. Give a little applause in there. That was really good. Well put. It's true. It does play a key point. It does play a key piece. It is the backdrop around a lot of things, especially when we start coming into the world of talking about good versus evil, yin yang. All these things are different topics, are different mantras that different religions believe or that they speak on. So we use those things, and those things adapt, and we take it from there and we add it on. For instance, like putting the right hand on the Bible type of thing and certain things of that nature. These people don't believe on nothing in that Bible, but they'll tell you to put your right hand on the Bible. What does that mean? Like, at the end of the day, but it's still some kind of structure. They know that there still is some type of reverence for the Bible. So therefore, they're trying to make you feel, I ain't gonna say guilty, but they're gonna just try to make you feel like, hey, you coming against God or what? Like, make you feel some type of way. So yeah, it's definitely used, in all kind of ways. I want to say, I would say probably the same question. Let's see if Goddess, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, yeah. I want to say the same question. How do you feel? How do you feel personally? Religion. How has religion played on your life? We'll say as a personal perspective, good or bad, it doesn't matter. But how do you feel about religion, and how has it played a piece in your life?
So I want to say, as a spiritual person who has kind of left religion behind, interestingly enough, I do love religion and appreciate religion and the time that I spent in, in religion or organized religion, right? Because it has influenced who I am. I have not been in any place of worship and not found God. I have also been taught God through religion. So I do appreciate the experience for that reason. I do have pros and cons to religion. And, but before I jump ahead, because I don't know if that's a question, but let me answer the specific question that you asked.
Yeah, you're good.
How has it played a role in my life? So, like I said, I've been a very spiritual and religious person. So, from the very beginning. Now, it played very good in my life, but also it has some bad things too, like the oppressiveness of religion, and coming to understand that religion has been used to mass manipulate. And I think too, where Spider Goddess had alluded to is where people have taken religion. And so, for that reason, I have decided to leave religion behind, but I miss it. I'll be honest. I miss the community and the song and the dance and the praise and the all the things I
Yeah.
feel that come outside of the control, the oppression, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, good, good.
But that's my show.
Yeah, appreciate that. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Well put. Well put. Well put. It's good to see it from all angles. That's why these people that we have up here are definitely key people that we have up here for this particular topic. And like what Goddess was saying, you're right. I do miss a lot of it. I do miss the brotherness or brotherhood in that sense. I do miss people looking forward to seeing you, you know what I mean, in the sense when you get into church and all that. But I think that's kind of why we kind of go towards this particular app when we talk about Bigo all the time. It's similar. It's a similar type of vibe where you know people where people are. You know set times where they're going to be, so you can be able to visit. We're laughing. We're having fun. Certain things of that nature. Yeah, I feel like you're able to do that in different kind of ways now. But it is a little bit different. You know what I mean? We don't have no praise and worship on here. Like, straight praise and worship was my shillsnit. I'll say that. But at the end of the day, you can still be able to have it on your own time. You still should be able to go and have those moments with the Most High, however you decide. All right, so we're going to keep on easing down the road. The time is doing what it does. It's moving. All right, so war, same thing. First off, I just want to feel just like your take on religion. Now, was it? I want to say, make sure I'm saying it right. Omnism.
Omnism.
Omnism. I'm saying
Right.
it. Yeah, got it. So you're definitely in that. I want you to kind of explain a little bit about what that means, and then your take on how you feel about religion.
All right, so the Omnism, for those that don't know, is one that does not have a belief system, but can find truth in everything, meaning all religions, all walks of life, anything. Like anything is a story. Omni is all, everything. Ism is knowledge. When you put the etymology of the two words together, you got knowledge of all, everything.
Yeah.
So
That's good.
the whole point and purpose of having belief, no belief. So that's why I can't be religious, because religion is a belief. That's exactly what the real religion is. Religion is basically a set of organized beliefs at that. You know what I'm saying? And that's probably, you didn't organize them. So, basically, I don't know if you want to look at it like that. It's organized belief, practices, and systems. So if you didn't set them up, then I don't know who religion you really following. That's why I don't really follow religions.
Yeah.
But it's a beauty in everything, as far as like, what do you deem credible as being righteous? Don't matter whatever it is. The bad part about it is hurting people. Everybody know that. If you hurt nobody, is you wrong? Or is you right? So basically, to me, religion is just systematic. It could be oppression. It could be motivation. It could be uplifting. It's pros to it, and it's cons to it. But you don't want to let the same thing that motivates you manipulate you.
Ooh,
That's
a good
bad,
point.
and that's
an excellent point.
that's
too.
religion.
I appreciate that, War.
That's
For sure.
all right.
Appreciate you. Thank you, War. Thank you. You're right. It's the same thing. Just like if we think about anything else, if you're trying to trap somebody or trap a animal, I can guarantee you it's going to be some kind of thing that animal wants and likes and is addicted to. You know what I mean? For instance, sharks. We're trying to catch sharks. It's certain type of fish. You're trying to catch catfish. You're certain type of bait. You're trying to catch a fox. You know what I mean? Anything. You have to be able to consider it. So like Ward was saying, there's blessings and curses when it comes to certain things that you do fall in love with or do put in front. You know what I mean? As something that is just, it has to be. You know what I mean? We got to be able to know that there's times where you got to be able to take a time away. There's times when you do go forward, back and forth. But it's definitely something to just keep in mind. We're not trying to woe nobody away from religion. Not at all. We feel that if you do feel that religion is a way, like Ward was saying, you know, choose, of course, which one that you want to be able to choose that works best for you. But at the same time, don't just get caught in on just the shining bright lights and filling, you know, filling festival. Because at the end of the day, when you leave the church or when you leave the temple or, you know, tabernacle, when you leave those things, you got to still deal with the stuff every day or this everyday life. It doesn't go nowhere. You know what I mean? And so I would just recommend that if you are going to certain places, to take certain practices and apply it onto your life in order to help and assist you to live in this thing as peaceful and blessing, or, you know, as cool as possible. You know what I mean? Why live in this world if you're gonna be feeling you're not feeling good and not, you know, loving people or having nobody you want to be around? You know what I mean? So yeah, let's keep it going. So
Make it exciting now.
yeah, we got to make it super exciting. So real quick, what we're gonna do real quick, because we are ending this show a little bit early, so let's go ahead and get ready to pay some bills to ourselves. A quick commercial break. You are tuned into The Vault for sure, HMS Network on YouTube, and Bigo Live is HMS Castings. Make sure you guys stay tuned. Yeah, we'll be back.
Aye, aye. Lord.
The Lord is my shepherd, and He know what I want.
Oh, yes, He does.
All right, we're back. We're leveling up. Next round. Let's get it. All right, so you've tuned back into The Vault on the HMS Network. Appreciate you, Cheza. Appreciate you. That's another one in there. But yeah, don't even ask about it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and keep this thing popping. Company is getting bigger. Everything is growing. Everything is feeling like it's supposed to. We're going to keep moving, easing on down the road. Today we're talking about religion, the pros and cons, and different things. And me and Freshman Gouda on the break, we were actually having a discussion just talking about different type of concepts when you talk about like dogmas and some things like that. I wanted Freshman Gouda to kind of talk about that for a quick second. Can you go in a little bit on that, like dogma definition of it? And
so I'm gonna shoot the definition. This is a definition from Google, but I had another definition in a book I'm reading. It's the Kemetic Knowledge. Try and get that later. But pretty much it's a principle or a set of principles laid down by an authority as incontrovertibly true. So the rejection of political dogma. So basically they saying whatever they're saying, their belief, their systems, there is nothing besides that. You know what I'm saying? So how, most of religions, when they say, okay, you got to practice this religion, anything outside of this is blasphemous. Anything outside of this is pretty much, what do they call it? Not taboo, but pretty much you siding with the devil. Like,
false.
You know what I'm saying? So
heathen. You a heathen.
yeah. So what I feel like, not that I feel, but with a lot of religions, a lot of people try and dive into the religion to gain the perks of the religion, but don't really be taking on the responsibilities of that religion, such as like, this day and age, a lot of people with the poly game, you know what I'm saying? You see a lot more Muslims being poly, but not are all of them following the code of ethics that is supposed to be going on in that situation. Not just the Muslims either, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people who participate in part of the religion but don't apply all the facts and all of the
pieces of,
you know what I mean? It's like, if you're doing that, you know what I'm saying, and you really
they grocery cart religion. Right?
You know what I'm saying?
like, I
mean,
want to take this,
but see,
good every
this
day,
this
I
is
wanna
my
take this.
philosophy though. I believe that's not what you're supposed to do. Pick and choose what you're gonna do, but you are supposed to pick what knowledge is in there that is for you. You know what I'm saying?
True.
You are supposed to pick which of these paths are the things that they're telling you to do on a consistent basis is nurturing your soul, because I believe that's what those things were for. The commandments and all those things weren't to trap you or to make you feel like you can't do this, that, or the other, but to show you if you're going to live a pure life, if you're going to live a life with less problems, less stress, this is probably the best way to go about it. Now, when you pick and choose which rules you're going to follow and which ones you're not going to follow, I believe that's where you come with problems in your life, because you're not following the recipe. You know what I'm saying? It's like if I tell you to make a bread recipe and I give you the recipe for bread, but you start throwing in some of this, it's like, bruh, we making bread. We ain't making steak. So the shit gonna taste a little different than what this recipe called for. You feel me?
No, you're right. That's a super good point. Appreciate that, Gouda. But so I do feel, Gouda, man, that dogma right there though. When people force you, feel like you're being held hostage on belief systems, and if don't you dare wear purple shoes on Easter Sunday, or don't you dare wear that hat, what you got that dress on for? I did want to talk more to Spirit Lex. Spirit Lex, so does it matter what religion you choose? Like, is there one better than the other? And this is your personal opinion. I'm just literally saying this. Is there one that gets a little bit more perks if I'm a devil worshiper? Do I get a little bit extra, life? You know what I mean? Like, what do you feel? How do you feel? Is there one better than the other, or how do you feel about that?
I personally wouldn't say there's one better than the other. There's better teaching. Okay, so for instance, you have Christianity versus Buddhism. Buddhism is all about oneness, wellness, and tapping into stuff like that. No segregation, and also no forcing others to believe or So but I do also believe that all religions worship the same God, but just recite their teachings in different ways.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
I wouldn't say any better than other, but I would say some teachings can be a bit more subtle than subtle.
Good way to put it. Great way to put it. We land, of course, always the same. It's similar people that be together. I would say, I'm gonna say the same. Let's go ahead and say the same exact question. Let's go ahead and ask Goddess. Sorry, KK. Let's ask KK. Does it matter what religion you choose? And where's your take when it comes to religion? What's your take on it?
I think that it matters what religion you choose, but only on a very personal level. I think that there are so many, just as many as opinions that have ever been formed. I think there's that many religions. So whichever one really fits you as a humanoid being, I don't think that it makes any sense to follow a religion that you will never live up to. You're putting yourself in a hell of your own making, because you're literally releasing cortisol in your body from all the stress of not pleasing this God that you decided to serve.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I think about religion for like on the individual sense. Or my individual sense of religion, I think that that there's two sides of what it's about. There's the spirituality side, which is like the whole inward work and the relationship with the person that you're worshiping, the spirit that you're worshiping, all of that.
Yeah.
And then there's the dogma kind of rigid, like traditional, or just like really programmed side. And that, I think that's the part that causes a lot of hurt for a lot of people. It's like you're trying to separate like honeybees. Like imagine if bees were like only yellow and black.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, the black bees over here, the yellow bees over here, and then out pops a honeybee that's yellow and black.
Yeah.
And in that religion, that honeybee is going to be, I don't know, what's going to happen to that honeybee. You know
You're right. You're right. It sets itself up. You're right. Because it limits us at the end of the day. And that's definitely, I love what you said, KK. It limits us at the end of the day. It sets up a script, which is nothing wrong with living a life based on a script. But immediately once something is, and I feel that universe, source of all things, God, Omega, whatever you want to say, is known for, Mother Nature, whatever you want to say, is known for showing you, like they say, a ram in the bush or a plot twist. You know what I mean? You thought it was this, I know for sure. There's nothing else this way. And then here you go. Bing, you got something else that's on a whole nother world. So you got to always keep your options open when it comes to knowledge, wisdom, and your guidance and what you're choosing to accept. You got to just keep your mind open to that thing and just know that that one thing that you could consider taboo could be the one thing that's there to free you. A lot of the religions or a lot of the belief systems have a lot that are on the more negative, what we would say our negative side. It on the outside, it's meant to make you afraid, to scare you away. So to see if you're in fear. So if you're in fear, you're never going to learn this particular way. You're never going to learn this particular concept because you're in fear. You can't even get past the image of what they worshiping. You know what I mean? You're like, oh my God, that's the devil. It's a devil. I'm good. You know what I mean? So you got to just know that there's a lot more to life than just that way. We're not saying it's wrong, nothing wrong with that way that you're choosing, but it's just a lot more than just that way. So I always feel like, at the end of the day, it's like, don't ever doubt or limit the creator of all things. It's just not a good thing to do. You don't even know how the seeds are created. If so, please make me one. The closest thing we can do is actually make kids. That's a seed, but it is what it is. But yeah, so I think this is good. Let's go circle around with this last question, and then we are going to be done, man. An hour's already short. Less than an hour is even shorter. Appreciate everybody gifted in the room. Appreciate that. All right, so last and not least, and we'll start off with, we'll do Spider Goddess. We'll go Spider Goddess. This question: is no religion a religion? I want to hear everybody's.
Well, that is a good question because I am a spiritualist and I see that a lot of people are starting to act as if spiritualists have to have these certain type of things that we do, and they're making spiritualism into a religion as if you're not doing these certain type of things, then you're not vibrating, as they say, as like a spiritualist. So I feel like, yes, that's an example. A spiritualist is supposed to be free. There is no religion. But now we have people turning no religion into religion.
Yes.
And so that's all I want to say about that. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you. Now, you're right, though. That's the truth. It's been like a trend going down. Yeah, it's been a super trend. Let's go down to Goddess. Goddess, if you're still there, how do you feel about that? I want to ask you this. Does it matter what religion you choose? I wanted to ask that question to you.
I don't think it matters what religion we choose, and I personally don't think that, I like to say this, you've probably heard me say this before, that it's not for me to judge anybody else's walk and how they have found God and how they decide to do or not do their spirituality. Also, I think I want to challenge the idea of spirituality being non-religion, because spirituality is so broad, especially to my new woke folk. I often say that there's so many different types of spirituality, and the umbrella is so broad that there are people like myself that practice an eclectic hodgepodge of things. So I could be considered like an Afro bruja, or a hoodoo or whatever. But also a lot of my stuff looks like Hinduism. I'm as a goddess worshiper. What I do has a lot of symbology, or is reflective of a lot of things that I take from my multiculturalism, if you will. And so, I do think that everything is okay. Everything that we decide to do is okay. It's when we start to debate each other and then make anything a right or a wrong way to do it. Like if I say, oh, that's the wrong way to find God. But who am I to say to anyone that it's the wrong way to find God? If you found it through religion, then cool. If you found it through spirituality or non-spirituality, quote unquote, then cool too. You know what I mean? And if you decide to not believe in God at all, it's when we decide to separate ourselves or debate each other and create these divisive type of conversations that there is a right or wrong way to find or believe or not believe.
Ooh, great way to put it. See, that's what I'm saying, like, and that's what I feel like at the end of the day, we're here to see the different shapes and the different aspects of this puzzle. And if your puzzle piece is different than this puzzle piece, it's okay, because once it all comes together, then it creates a huge picture. You know what I mean? And most of the time that picture is saying love. You know what I mean? Because everything in existence wants to continue to exist or exist in a certain type of way or its way. And that's straight love. You know what I mean? It's love for us to even be involved. So, cool. So let's get ready to end it. Ooh, my goodness. Let's give everybody a hand real quick. I had one more thing, and we'll leave off with Spirit Lex. So Spirit Lex, what would you say to a person that's out there that's trying to find a religion? Let's say the person that actually is, decides that not having a religion is not good for them or something of that nature. How do you feel? What advice would you give that person? And we'll get ready to leave on that. What advice would you tell that person when they're dealing in the realm of religion? You know what I mean? Like the warning label on the back of the drink.
What they don't tell us, right? Tap into self. The religion is you. What's you? The religion is you. Tap into self, okay? And don't just suppress your mind. Read the Bible. Read the Quran, read whatever book that follows any religion. As War said, omonism, I like that one because it's all rounded. You're not distancing yourself from knowledge, okay? So you can look into all, but most biggest thing is just tap into self, learn how to meditate. That's the form of way to tap into self. Go outside, tap into nature.
Yes.
Okay? Do Sunday. There's many things that you can do, but tap into self. You are.
Hey, you better let them know again.
Man.
Drop the mic on that ass. No, it's fun. All right. So we appreciate you guys for tuning in once again to The Vault. HMS Network on YouTube. On Bigo, it's HMS Castings with an S. You can be able to tune in and see our everyday life. We're real people. We talk about this stuff all the time. yeah, just make sure you guys stay tuned. We got a lot of things in the making. We got a lot of new people that are coming in. We're revamping the company, the look, the approach, just really taking it serious because we plan on being here. This is the boat we're choosing to be on. So why not make it the most decorated, nice, smooth, rolling boat that you can make it have? So yeah, we're definitely doing that. If anybody is out there under the sound of the voice and you want to be a part or be with us, make sure you hit us up, DM us on one of those. The Instagram is WeAreHMS. That's WeAreHMS. You can find there. You can find me at Blick333. That's BLIC333. Also, I gotta say this too because I had somebody to tell me I was actually dope on music, so I need to start talking about music. So yeah, if you type in Cedric Blickman, that's SEDRICK BLICMAN, Cedric Blickman on YouTube platforms or any platforms, you'll be able to see some of my music pop up, or just Blick, BLIC. All right, cool. What about you, Lex? Go ahead and tell some information real fast on how people can be able to contact you. Cha-cha-cha.
Go to my Instagram, which is spirit_Lex, okay? Go into my bio, right? And I've made it so organized. You click on there, you'll find my book. I also got a retreat. If you're in London, a retreat that's going to happen in July. Okay, 2-day retreat. Tap in. You'll find everything there. My services, my shop, and everything else that I can get out because I just did a song as well. So I'm very blessed. But yeah, my Instagram. Spirit Lex.
Okay.
You got him. I said she is doing some songs. Look, I can't talk to y'all about everything, but she let me hear some stuff, bro.
Well, then.
Don't even play.
I'll see you out there, boy.
Don't even play. She's a hit maker as well. Don't play. All right, cool. Let's go down the line. Spider Goddess, if someone wanted to get in contact with you, what is the best place for them to get in contact with you?
Right here on Bigo. I am all things HMS, so hit me up right here on Bigo, especially if it is about you needing Bigo flyers or we do Bigo commercials. Just inbox me and I will direct you with anything you need. Thank you very much.
Got him. So she was saying Bigo flyers, commercials, all that stuff, all of the above. That is definitely the go-to person to hit up. Because don't hit me up. Hit her up. Glory. No, I'm just playing.
Salute.
Blow her up. No, I'm just playing. All right, so let's go ahead and go down the line. Goddess, how can people be able to contact you? I told them, I promised them that it's a beautiful woman under there. They're just going to have to just trust us. How can we be able to find you in the future if somebody wants to contact you?
Okay, so sorry I was not prepared tonight, you guys, but next time I will be cammed up and you can see this face.
Amen.
Thank you guys so much for having me. You can find me in all the places as Goddess Trends. I'm gonna put it in the comments below. In all my social media is the same, Goddess Trends. If you would like to send me a personal message, you can do so on Instagram, and again that is Goddess Trends on Instagram, or you can email me at goddesstrends.com. Also check out my website, theawakenedfoundation.com or awakenedfoundation.org. Okay, that's the Awakened Foundation. You can check me out there. Thank you.
Got him. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Like I said, Goddess, you're definitely going to see a lot more of her. We're working with some stuff behind the scenes with her personal shows, a lot of her content. She's a beast by herself. So yeah, we're going to just go ahead and assist right alongside and help her get to her destination also. So yeah, so we're going to go ahead and keep going down. War, if people wanted to get in contact with you, how can people be able to contact you, brother?
Yeah, y'all can find me. If y'all want to find me, y'all find me right here on Beagle. I'm War Ominism. If you come to my room on here, it's War Ancestors Resource. It's like we assist them. So if you can't find me, you can just ask around. You know, I'm like in the hood. Somebody will know where I'm at. They'll tell you.
I got you. We'll point.
Can't find me, I'll find you. That's how it goes.
Exactly. He gonna pop up right under a tree. He gonna come up right under a tree like, hey, bro, in the dirt and everything.
I heard you was looking.
Got you. All right, so let's keep going down the line. Okay, the wonderful KK all day. How can people be able to reach you if they want to contact you?
You could reach me on Bigo under Foxy K, or my Bigo ID is Afrolicious K. It's spelled exactly the way that you think it is. And on Instagram at THVRSDAI. That's Thursday. If you type it in that way, I'm the only person that's gonna come up because nobody else spells that shit that way.
That's how it happens. Got him, coach. And for Freshman Gouda, look, I had to end it real early just to give him 10 minutes to do his thing. Go ahead and let them know what it is. How can they be able to reach you, Freshman?
Let me tell you.
To the mother flipping Gouda.
Get your motherfucking fingers ready for you, boy. Stretch them out, left, right, up, down, all that good shit. You know what I'm talking about? Well, if you looking for some gems for your ears, man, turn the volume up after you do this. FRESHMAYNE. That's all one word. Then we're going to hit that space bar for you, boy. GOUDA. Something like the cheese, but I smell and sound better. You feel me?
Facts.
Turn the volume up. Let that shit slap.
Yeah.
Whatever you like, press the like button on that hoe. Then download that bitch. Slap it again.
Do it again.
If you do like it, let me hear you. Slap it again.
One more time.
But if you just trying to talk to your boy, you know, you want to collab on some good music, you just trying to pick my brain, get some of these jewels I got for you, man, holla at me on the IG, FRESHMAYNE. That's all one word.
Yeah.
We ain't space barring this time, man. We gonna hit the underscore for you, boy.
Got it.
GOUDA. I still smell better than the cheese, man.
You do.
Holla at me.
Got him. We did it, y'all. I'm so proud. Let's give ourselves a hand.
I'll take one of those. Oh, let me get another one.
What's the name?
Hey, there you go.
Bobby's name is on the list, baby. You did it. I can't remember her name. But on John Q, when he finally got the heart, he's like, his name is on the list, baby. You did it. That's a fucked up joke.
Shout out John Q out there.
Shout out to John Q. Shout out for men doing what they gotta do to take care of their kids.
No
man.
excuses, just greatness,
God
baby.
Dang, boy. I'm gonna give a little shout out to my kids out there too. You would never part. I say. All right. So yeah, we had a great show today. It was amazing time. We had amazing time. Yeah, talking about religion, pros and cons. Like I said, we weren't trying to hurt religious or people that are in religion. We're just letting people know that, you know, make sure you choose your choices wisely. Make sure you're in it for the right reasons. And yeah, if you feel trapped in any kind of way, get out.
Don't be part-time it either.
Get out. No, I'm just playing. Run. I'm just joking. It's like... All right, y'all. We appreciate you guys once again tuning in to the HMS Network. Royal Flush Crew in the house. We will be back next Thursday again at 7 o'clock. Because if this thing working right with Bigo, we might have a little job on the side with a little 2,000 people waiting for us. So we're going to keep that thing going. Make sure you tune in. Like I said, HMS Network, hitmakersociety.com. That's singular, hitmakersociety.com. We got forums. You can sign up, be a part of the crew, behind the crew, in front of the crew. Yeah, make it happen. So we're out of here, man. We got to get out a little bit early, set up for the next show. I love y'all. Peace out.